Hi everyone, it's Shayna with Dancing Daisy Designs, and today is an awesome day because it is an IOD transfer release day. Today, IOD is releasing 3 brand new transfers, and I'm going to show you those transfers, and I'm also going to do some easy projects to show you how you might use them for your home. The first transfer is a really cool black and white transfer. It's called Desperado, and this one has kind of like a southwestern type of vibe to it. The cool kitschy vibe to this transfer is really unique. It has 8 sheets, all 12 by 16, and the first one is this cool cactus scene, and then the next we have this western style floral. This cool buffalo with quotes, and then we have this neat longhorn cow skull. This one is 2 sheets, so you can do a larger project with this one. This next one is a neat tribal, and there are 2 sheets of this one as well. And last but not least, we have this cool vintage concert poster. This one is my absolute favorite. This one is called Ephemeral Milage, and this one has so many great things in it. This one has the most amazing assortment of vintage label, ephemera, and beautiful, beautiful flowers. The first 4 pages are these gorgeous full-size 8 by 12 beautiful vintage roses, and we've got a pink, a peach, and a beautiful red rose. Next we have this full-size label ephemera page, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. And then we've got the smaller vintage labels, and these are in a variety of sizes and colors, and the possibilities are endless with these. I absolutely love them, and IOD has really knocked my socks off with this offering. The third transfer is called Cheers. This one is a 12 by 16 8-page set, and it has a whole bunch of really cute vintage wine labels, grapes, glasses, and corks, everything you need to make a really cute project with a wine theme. So today I'm going to be demonstrating my favorite transfer in this release, and that is the Ephemeral Milage. I am going to be doing a couple of different examples, showing you some of the different size transfer offerings so that you can get some ideas of what they look like. And I'm going to be putting them on a couple of different mediums to show you. So I've got some hardback canvas panels. I got these at the dollar store, and there's 2 5 by 7 panels here. I also got some just regular soft canvases, and then I also just have this plain wooden box, and I'm going to give everything a nice base coat before I get started. I'm going to be using DIY paint in White Swan. I love this for a base coat because it is a nice thick paint, and so it works great. I'm going to be sealing with Sweet Pickins Top Coat, and the reason I love this one is because it is a matte finish. It is recommended that you want to seal your paint before you apply your transfer for best results. I'm going to start out with the easiest one first. So this is the flat canvas panel, and I'm going to use one of these size transfers, and I kind of want to use this one. This one is gorgeous. And so what you want to do is your transfer is going to come with the transfer, and then it's going to have a backing on it, and the backing helps protect it from sticking to itself or anything else. Once it sticks to something, that's kind of it. So you want to make sure you leave the backing on, and then you just want to cut out your transfer. When you're looking at it to, center it and so on, leave the backing on until you get a good idea of where you want it. And the grid pattern will help you to make sure that you're not doing it crooked and stuff. So once you see where you want it, you just simply peel off the backing and carefully replace it back to center where you wanted it. And once you're happy with it, then you want to press it down just like that. And then you're going to take your transfer stick. Every transfer comes with one of these. So you're just going to take your transfer stick, and you're just going to start rubbing it down onto the surface of what you're attaching it to. So you just rub, go along and rub. Okay, once you feel like you've got it down pretty good, you're gonna just pop up the corner. I don't have fingernails right now. And then you're just gonna kind of pull it up like this. And if you find any part that isn't stuck down, no problem, just put this back down, rub over it again, and then pull it back up again. Just like that. You see how easy that was? And then what you should do is take the backing that you just used and you want to burnish it, which means make sure it's stuck down really good. So take that and just kind of go over it like this. Make sure it's stuck down really, really good. And there you have it. There is the first one, and see how easy and quick that was? And it looks gorgeous. And once I'm gonna do a little bit of aging around the edges and stuff, and this is gonna look really good. Now we're gonna move on to the next one, and I'm going to be using the soft back canvas. And so a little trick that I like to do, because if you're pressing down on this, trying to apply your transfer, it moves. It's not a solid surface, so it's a little more difficult. So I like to just take a book or something hard and put underneath of it, and that's going to make it a little bit easier for you. So I'm going to take my transfer, and I've already decided to go with this sheet, and I'm measuring it, looking at it. It's a great size. It's going to fit on here really well. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to remove the backing, set that aside, and then I'm going to take my transfer and I'm going to line it up. Oh, that looks good right there. So I've set it down. Now I'm going to go ahead and just press it down. And then I'm going to take my stick and I'm just going to do the same exact thing. I'm just going to rub it on. And with a larger transfer like this, it has more detail. It's a little bit easier to start in a corner and just rub like a nice good sized section. And then you want to start picking up the corner as you go and looking to see if everything's stuck down. See how that one is kind of popping up? I'm going to set it back down. Oops, it pulled up. I'm going to set it back down, and this part didn't stick either, so I'm going to go back in and I'm going to rub that more. Okay, now let's try it again. Start pulling it up, and you can kind of feel it. There will be a little bit of resistance, and that's kind of how you know that it's not stuck down there yet. So go ahead and start rubbing. And I don't know if you can see this in this camera. Can you kind of see how the color is changing here? See how that is a little bit that like opaque, and then this is clear? That's because that has released and this has not. So you can kind of see that as you're rubbing it down, and that will help you to know if it's stuck down well or not. So that is all stuck down. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. So again, you're going to take your backing and you're just going to burnish it down, make sure everything is stuck really good. Just like that. So there is our second one. Look at how gorgeous that looks. Doesn't that look beautiful? I love like how vibrant it looks against the white backing. I decided to go in a little bit different direction with the box, and I went ahead and I put some blue paint on it. This is Farm Fresh by DIY Paint. I distressed it back to bring out the white underneath to give it kind of like an aged look. and I thought I would show you something with some color and then having the transfer over it. So this is the transfer that I chose. It's gorgeous, and I love that the colors kind of go. And then I chose a second transfer. This transfer is actually from a different pad. It's called Entomology, and this one has a whole bunch of birds and butterflies and bugs. So I'm going to be placing this here. And then now I'm going to take this little butterfly, which I think matches kind of really cute here. And he is going to go kind of like around the edge. I want to show you how easy it is to go around a corner with these. So he's going to go on the edge like that. And I'm just going to kind of have him going right over the edge right there. So I'm just going to press it down on one end, but I'm not going to go around the corner yet. First I'm going to attach this part. So same thing, rub on. And this one has some little thin areas, so you gotta be really kind of gentle with those areas. When you pull it up, you don't want to rip it. So you just go all the way to the corner with it, all the way to the edge. And then I will go and turn it over like this, and then I'm just going to go and fold it around the corner and just start rubbing it down. And just go all the way up with that. And I kind of like hold it while I'm doing it. Get it better, and it's just going to kind of pop open. And let's make sure this part is stuck down. There we go. So we went around the corner with it, and see how easy that was? These all came out of this amazing new transfer set, the Ephemeral Milage. I actually did a couple of bonuses that I'm going to give you a peek at here. So what do you think? Do you absolutely love the new transfers? I think they are amazing. I am in love with this ephemera transfer set. I think it's my all-time favorite, and I can't wait to use the Desperado one. I have both of these available on my website, dancingdaisydesigns.com. You can also find them on Etsy at Dancing Daisy Shop, so make sure to go and check them out if you want to purchase. So as a bonus, since you stay till the very end, I am going to be finishing these up by doing some really cool distressing and aging on these, and I am going to be posting those pictures on my Facebook page and also on my Instagram page. So make sure to follow me there. It's Dancing Daisy Designs, so go and find me and follow me. And I'm also going to be using another Iron Orchid Designs product to do that. I'm going to be using the Vintage Texture Stamp, and this has 4 different type of textures. Make sure to follow me so you can see the finished product. And if you like this video, make sure to hit the like down below, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.